birthday stream. It's been a pretty great day. Also just realized my chair is really low. One moment. There we go. That's so much better. Alright, so yeah, today is my birthday. I guess technically it's yesterday now since it's past midnight, but like, you know, it's basically still the same thing. But it has been a pretty solid day, I'm not gonna lie. Started the day off by getting enough sleep. It was kind of crazy. But last night, I fell asleep before midnight. I didn't even think that was possible. But, I don't know, I just kind of like zonked out and then woke up at like 5 a.m. and was like, wow, I just got a full night's sleep. And then I ate cake for breakfast in bed. That was pretty nice. And then I went back to sleep for a few more hours. And then I got to go and do the most important thing today. A new sword. It's so nice. And it has a sheath. My other one does not have a sheath. Sadly, this one doesn't have a thing to hang it on the wall. But it's still pretty sweet. Like, look at this. Look at this. It's so fancy. I'm so excited about it. There will be lots and lots of pictures and videos soon on probably Instagram and maybe Discord too of it. But I just barely got home, so I haven't had time to put anything together yet. Also, this light is really bothering me. I just knocked over a pile of bulk, but it's fine. It's fine. But yeah, so that's my new sword. Then I went to work, not because I had to, but because I wanted to. I asked to work today. Everybody thought I was silly, but I don't know, I like work, and I like having something to do. So I went and worked, and that was pretty chill. Mondays are typically pretty quiet, so I just kind of vibed, you know, helped customers here and there, worked on a few things. I even did some vacuuming, which is something that constantly needs to be done, but like it's quite the ordeal to vacuum at work, so I didn't get that much done, but I got a start on vacuuming, so that was pretty solid. Also, this is my birthday box. I already opened my magic booster box yesterday, so you guys don't get it, watch me open that, but you guys get to watch me open Silver Tempest, which I'm sure a lot of you guys are more interested in than the magic box. But I will definitely have a lot more magic stuff later this week since it's pre-release for the Brothers War, and I will be buying a whole case of set boxes as per usual. Probably. I shouldn't really be spending that much money, but I probably just will anyways. But yeah, so got this. And then after work, I went and played some Commander because what's a perfect birthday without some Magic the Gathering? So I played a few games of Commander. That was fun. I also got Little Caesars for dinner. So like, it's been like just a solid 10 out of 10 birthday. But yeah, I don't think I have any other business to attend to, or at least that I remember to attend to. I mean, it's not like I'm, oh, I don't know where my scissors are. I seem to have misplaced my scissors, which would kind of be helpful for opening this box, but I mean, technically I can do it without them. I remember needing my scissors for something, but I don't remember what it was now. So I don't know where I put them. It's a mystery, but I could probably get the box mostly, if not entirely open, without the scissors. I'll just like grab a pen. Pens are like the most helpful tool until I eventually get myself a pocket knife. I need to get myself a pocket knife so bad. I kind of want one of the ones that like has like a couple other little random tools built into it too. Oh, also my nail is breaking. My poor nails. I've got my Christmas nails now to replace them. I'm just gonna have Christmas nails for all of November and December and probably the first couple weeks of January. But I don't know. Do I have nail glue? Oh, I do. One moment. There's my nail glue. And let me grab my nails. My nails are in my purse. Because I brought them with me to work in case my nails started falling off at work. But instead they're just deciding to just break. But that is what I get for buying super cheap nails. But they're cute. Just, you know, not very sturdy. I mean, pocket knives are just very, very helpful to have. And I constantly, like, have random things that I need to, like, cut or open. And it's rough. Oh my goodness. I don't know that I'm going to be able to get the little ends of the nails off. It's rough. I guess I'll just have to use my nail clippers later, but I don't know. I don't think I have any nail clippers at this desk. It just feels so awkward with just two of them. Small. I'm sure the rest of them will come off soon. Anyways, before I get started on that, I do believe we have an order, so let's do that real quick. Yes, we're starting off with 4 Silver Tempest for New Gen. Let's see here. Oh, I've moved the pre-release kits onto a weird shelf, so we're just gonna break into, or, I don't know, somebody might want a whole booster box. I guess we'll just open the pre-release kits. Gotta find them. I found them. Alright, let's go ahead. Now I'm really bothered that I don't know where my scissors are. This is gonna drive me crazy all night. Let me just take like 15 seconds and find my scissors, because it's gonna drive me crazy without them. Alright, I'm back. I found my scissors, and I figured out what I used them for. It was to open my bag of Dum Dum Suckers that I got for my birthday. Because I needed to have some with me for work. Now, I also quickly broke those off while I was grabbing my scissors. Life is so much easier with scissors. I don't know what I'd do without them. Probably just struggle a lot. Or get a pocket knife. That would work too, but I want to get a pocket knife anyways, but I don't know, like, how does one just suddenly have a pocket knife? My brothers just, you know, it's like once they hit a certain age, they just, like, had pocket knives. I'm sure they probably got them from, like, our grandparents or something, but nobody ever gave me a pocket knife, so I don't know. I'm gonna have to find one. Or maybe I'll ask my dad if by any weird chance he has extra pocket knives. Ooh, starting off with Jinx and Superior V. Not bad. Still, you know, gotta hate on Jinx because that's what I do. So that's not the best, but Superior V, that is something I very much approve of. Alrighty, solid first pack. There's a code card. Whoosh! Wherever that goes. They landed on my bed, which is where I'm trying to not throw them, but oh well, I'm just too good at throwing to that side. Too good at it. Ooh, also, another fun thing about today, I gotta drive on the freeway, which I'm silly, but I really enjoy freeway driving. Also, speaking of driving, my car has decided that it does not want to be nice or something. Fortunately, somehow, it didn't give me any issues today, but yesterday, when I had to leave for church, it just, like, almost didn't start. Like, it took me, like, a solid minute or two to get the engine going, and I was pretty worried. Like, I was like, don't die on me now, Chief. You've hung on for so long, don't give up now. But I eventually did get it going, and I got to church, and then after church, I tried to get it going, and, like, it just straight up was doing nothing. I'm just like, so this isn't gonna work. But fortunately, after tricking it by putting it into neutral, I did get it to turn on. And then I was mostly home when all of a sudden it just, like, the engine stopped, the power steering went out, and it just was kind of, like, slowly rolling to a stop. And I was like, oh, I don't love that. Worker and Talonflame. Code card. Whoosh! It's nothing too crazy there, but we did get a couple nice pulls. Go ahead and get those added into your stack. Let's see. Just gotta figure out which box it is in. Oh, is it this one? Nope, not that one. Aha, I found it. Wow, your stack has gotten quite large. It has lots of spicy stuff in it. Alrighty, let's move the bulk out of the way real quick, and then let me double check orders real quick before I proceed. Hey, welcome Pokesly, welcome Leonardo, welcome to everybody else. It is great to have y'all. Let's see. Alrighty, I'm not seeing any other orders, I don't think. So let me fix my nails now because they still feel really silly. Got my super extra strong nail glue. I felt like these ones were a good one to start with because they're a lot more subtly like Christmas nails. Like, you don't really notice they're Christmas unless, like, you're really thinking about the reindeer. And this one does say, I think, Merry Christmas? But it's, like, backwards. It's funny. The nails are mirrored from one side to the other. So this one has Merry Christmas forwards, but it's backwards on this one. And I just find that really funny. Alright, let's see. What's that one? But yeah, fortunately for the most part, these nails are very vaguely Christmassy. So, like, I don't think anybody's gonna care too much. Oh no! The glue got all over my finger. My whole finger is gonna be weird now. I hate it when I do that. Like, it dries super fast too, so it just suddenly, like, my nail just is weird. Let me grab my tissues. Oh no, where did the tissues go? I had some tissues on my stand there that I was gonna use, but they just seem to have disappeared. I'm really good at losing everything. You know what? Solution. See if I can scrape it off with an energy, or just like at least wipe some of it off. It's already hardened. It's gonna be there for a while. But at least there's a nail that's on there too. And then that one. I'll fix this now too, and this time I won't put too much glue because I don't want it all over my finger. And there goes the lid. There we go. So much better. This one's been like broken down all day, so it's just like felt weird the entire day. That's so much better now. Alrighty, those nails are fixed. There's only a bit of hardened nail glue on my finger, and I do think we might have another order, so yes, we do. We have 4 more for New Gen. Let me grab another little box for us. There we go. Alrighty. More Silver Tempest. Let's go. Let's get even more spice, because that is what we like to see. Snip. Alrighty. Starting off with Lynn. The poor little Lynn, it looks so sad. And we got Crocodile. What a silly guy. There's our code card. Whoosh. Oh, that one went behind my monitor. Interesting. Slowly getting used to my new setup has been very weird and disorienting. Ooh, it's the melodic! I love it. Amazing. And we got Cobalion. Cobalion's a pretty cool Pokemon. I wish they'd do more with him. He's just, I don't know, I mean, he's, I don't know, he just vibes differently. But they don't really do a ton with him. I mean, like, he got ultra rares during Sun and Moon era. But, like, I don't know if there's been anything really going on for Cobalion during Sword and Shield. Ooh, very nice. Radiant Jirachi. We will get that right into a sleeve for you. It's so pretty. Amazing. Alright, and pack number 4. Let's see what we got in this one. We have Serena Reverse and Regidrago V. Not bad. I bet that Serena Reverse is worth like a couple dollars. So we'll save that one up. It might not be, but I'm going to just assume that it is. And then we'll get Regidrago sleeved up as well. And I realized I forgot to show a couple of those code cards. Whoosh. And whoosh. Alright. Scooch the bulk out of the way. This is just once again kind of nothing too crazy, but we did get a little bit more hits. And the Jirachi honestly is stunning. We'll go ahead and get those added into your stack. And then let me refresh orders again real quick before we do anything else. Let's see. Oh, I just realized that I totally forgot to even check Cash App. I don't know where my Cash App. Where is it? Oh, there it is. I found it. Quasi VMAX. Yes, it is a very expensive card. It is no small hit. It kind of is like similar, I guess, to the what's it called? The Pikachu VMAX character card from the last set. It's like that big spicy one. I mean, honestly, it's absolutely gorgeous. You can pull it out so everybody can see it again. Let's see, which box was your stack in though? Oh yeah, it was, nope, not that one. Yes, there it is. Okay, I found it. See, that's the hello. There it is. The spicy boy. Such a gorgeous card. Amazing. Absolutely amazing. We'll get that back into your stack. There we go. Alrighty, and then I think we're ready to start ripping into my box. I'm excited. This will be my first full box of Silver Tempest. So this should be pretty exciting. Alright, there we go. You guys ready? I'm so excited. Let's get all the spice. All of it and more. Alright, we're starting off with Ralts and Amoonguss as our code card. Whoosh! Throwing code cards backwards is just going to be very disorienting for a long time, I think. Alrighty, pack number 2. Ooh, alright, we'll take that. Radiant to Serena. Go ahead and get that into a sleeve. There's our code card. Whoosh! On to our next pack. There we go. We got Growlithe and Delphox. Code card. Whoosh! Oh, I sure hope I pull an Altar. That would be so exciting. Any Altar would be very exciting. Especially the Lugia though. Got V-Guard Energy and a Gardevoir. Code card. Whoosh! I'm just gonna fly through these packs. I'm too excited to find the spice. We got Archeops and Victini. Code card. Whoosh. And I'll do the next one. Venomoth. And our first secret rare for the box. We got the V-Guard Energy. Why do I keep pulling like the trainer and energy secret rares? That's my one question. Oh my goodness, the unknown, yes. I love the unknown Altart. That is definitely one that I need for my collection. Whether I pull it or buy it, it just has to be part of my collection at some point. Unknown is such like I don't know. I love Unknown. And the fact that it's got an Altart is just amazing. We got Durant and Lilligant. Code card. Whoosh. I'm trying to think, what secret rare Pokemon do we even have in this set? I know of course we've got Lugia. but I'm not really sure what else. I guess there's probably a secret rare Superior and a secret rare Vulpix, but beyond that, I'm not really sure what else would be in here. Sandygaz and Rapidash. We haven't gotten any of these yet in this box. There's gotta be some soon. But we have noticed that I'm pretty good at when opening packs for myself, not getting these from Silver Tempest. Ooh, we got the Melodic, heck yeah, and Verizon Wireless as a code card. And it's kind of funny. We have the Verizon Wireless V boxes at work. And whenever, like, people ask about them, I have the hardest time actually calling it Verizion. Because, like, the customers, I don't think they know that I just randomly, you know, I don't think they would understand. So I have to actually, yes, there is a Skuntank alt. We actually pulled one of those from some of the packs I had last week for someone. And it is pretty neat. Let me quickly grab some more sleeves. My penny sleeves ran out. There we go. Now we got penny sleeves. If I can get them out of the package. There we go. Now I can sleeve up Ursaluna and Melodic. That's our first V of the box. Just a regular V though. We need more spice than that. Alrighty. On to the next pack. I'm going to drop it, I guess. Alrighty. Let's see what we've got. Oh, there we go. That is what I like to see. Now I got myself a secret rare Pokemon. We got the Superior V-Star secret rare. That's pretty spicy. Hey, now I have an actual Pokemon secret rare from this set. That's pretty sweet. There's our code card. Whoosh! Now I just need an alt art, and we will be vibing. Because I've already pulled a handful of full arts from my other packs. So an alt art is what I need now. Any of them. But preferably probably the Lugia or the Unknown. But honestly, like any of them would be pretty sweet. I do in general love me some alt arts. Alrighty, next pack. We've got, oof! Now I have 2 Rayons as my second one. Let's see, I think my other one, is it still on my desk? Yep. Double Rayhans. How about that? Rayhan is a pretty cool trainer though, so definitely not gonna complain about double Rayhans. I'm really good at, like, you know, pulling the same stuff over and over, but it's alright. There are worse problems to have. Alrighty, next pack. We've got Jinx and Arcanine. There's our code card. Whoosh! That's a weird throw. Alright, come on, let me get some spice! Nope, Solosis and Crobat. I mean, the Crobat is kind of a fun holo, but not exactly the spice, you know? We need some more big spice. How about like a V character card? We haven't gotten one of those yet. The only Trainer Gallery cards we've gotten so far have been the Rayhan and the Melodic. Oh, there's a Gardevoir. It's not a V, but it is another Trainer Gallery, and I do quite love the Gardevoir with Diantha. Diantha's a pretty cool trainer. I'm sad that she hasn't had, like, her own card during Sword and Shield, but I do appreciate that she's featured with Gardevoir. Oh, what do we got? Another Ursaluna and a Radiant Alakazam. I'm gonna have all the Ursalunas, you guys. I'm gonna have all of them. I mean, currently I think I have 2, unless I pulled one for myself last week, which is totally possible that I did and just don't remember. But I can't remember if I pulled myself a Radiant Alakazam yet. Either way, definitely a sweet card. I like that one. Alrighty, next pack. What have we got? Alright. We got Mawile V-Star. Go ahead and sleeve that up. I'm just glad that it is some more variety and not just another Mawile full art, because I haven't pulled myself. This is the only non-full art Mawile I've pulled myself from this set. So I'm glad that I now have more than just the full art Mawile. Two full art Mawiles, in fact. Oh, have we got something? Nope. It is a pretty cute Dedenne and a Dragapult, though. I do quite like them. Thank you, Christian. I appreciate it. It's been a pretty vibey birthday. Like, you know, probably it may have been the best one yet. I mean, of course, last year on my birthday, I technically couldn't buy my sword until the next day, but today I gotta buy my sword on my actual birthday. Superior V. So yeah, that was pretty sweet. I mean, I guess last year, my birthday, most of the good, like, exciting parts were technically the day after, because my birthday was on Sunday, and then I went and bought my sword, the one back here, and had my job interview for the card shop. Those were both on the day after my birthday. But this year, I gotta do cool stuff on my birthday, so it's like an improvement. I love the little Dragonite holo. So cute. Code card. Whoosh. We're getting getting into the second half. Still no alt art, but there's still time. Got Zygarde and nice! I am so good at pulling these. I love that. I'm not gonna lie, I was incredibly jealous of Jason's Rayquaza, so now I've got my own. That's pretty perfect. That is very perfect. Get that sleeved up. It's so pretty. That's really exciting. That's like almost as cool as an alt art. Like, this card is just so sweet. I'm so excited to put this next to my Rayquaza V alt art. They're both so pretty. I love it. That's incredible. Big spicy Rayquaza VMAX with Zinnia. Zinnia is such a cool trainer too. I really like her. Amazing. That's so exciting. Alright, well, this box is definitely a win. 2 secret rares and my own Rayquaza VMAX character card. And we've still got a little bit left. Ooh, that's pretty sweet. This was one that I never pulled from the Japanese set for myself, but I really wanted it. So I'm happy that I was able to get the English one. That's like, it's so menacing. I love it. Amazing. Alrighty. This is the same arrangement the before pack had pursuing Radiant like Nice. What about Radiant Tisserina? I'm confused. I don't think I pulled any Tisserinas. So I'm confused. Unless I did and I just completely ignored it and I do sometimes miss my own pulls. I mean, I feel like it happens to the best of us sometimes when we open lots of packs. We just kind of miss some of the spice. But, I mean, usually for the most part, I'm pretty good at keeping track of it. But there are definitely sometimes that packs will have 2 hits, and one of them will be significantly more exciting. Whoops, I'm knocking on my bowl. Sometimes one will be significantly more exciting than the other, and then I'll just kind of forget about the less spicy one. There's a good card. Whoosh. I'm going to quickly move this bulk aside so I don't just keep knocking it over repetitively. There we go. Alrighty. Getting down to it, we've got less than 10 packs left. There's a Snorunt, and we got a Mawile V. Not a full art this time, though. Just a regular one. So I can have lots and lots of Mawile variety. I think I have most, if not all of the Mawiles from the set now. It just depends on whether or not there's a secret rare Mawile, but honestly I have no clue. We got Raichu. I still need the Pikachu reverse from the set. That's the one I've been trying to get, but I just keep pulling the Raichu reverse. which is an uncommon, so it should be harder to pull than the Pikachu reverse, but apparently it's not. I don't know. Oh, we got something in here. Oh, interesting. I was excited when I saw it was a full art, but I was not expecting Chestnut. Honestly, didn't like realize that he had a full art. But I'm not gonna lie, I kind of like it. Chestnut is a really interesting and one of the definitely more unique Pokemon. So like, I'll take it. I will take that. Alright, that's Code Guard. Whoosh! This is the 5th to last pack. We've got 5 packs to go, you guys. Just a few more chances for an alt-art. Oh, we got Ponyta and a Forest Seal Stone. Honestly, these, like, hollow rare trainers are kind of spicy. Like, I don't know. I like the art, and then it's got the V-Star thing on it. It's fun. Alright, 4th to last pack, we've got Fungus and Cobalion. Code Guard. Whoosh! On to our next pack. I'm really excited to open my magic packs later this week. I will always love opening Pokemon, but I've been so excited for another magic set to come out that's entirely Commander legal. There's an Anorith, and we got Talonflame. Alright, you guys, we're down to the last pack. Let's hope for some nice last pack magic. We'll even do the card tricks. There's our Code Guard. Whoosh! 1, 2, 3, 4 to the front. Starting off with an Electric Energy. We have Ferrothorn, Toxicroak, Professor Laventon, Dratini, Chinchou, Meditite. We got Dewpider, Venonat, Metagross Reverse, and finishing off with an unknown V-Star. That is perfect. I love that. No altar, but honestly, that was pretty fantastic. Let me get him to a sleeve. That was quite the box. I'm very pleased with my pulls, to say the least. Let's see. Move my bulk over there. Yeah, got Unknown, Forest Sealstone, Chestnut, Mawile, Malamar, the Rayquaza! That's crazy. Oh, that guy goes in that pile. Superior, Mawile, Alakazam, Ursaluna, Gardevoir, another Rayhan, the Superior, Melodic, Ursaluna, V-Guard Energy, and the Tisserina. That is wild. I love that. Especially a Rayquaza. That's so pretty. I'm quite content with that box. That is some good spice right there. Very good spice. Alrighty, now that I've finished my box, let me check orders real quick, see if we've got any more in. Let's see. Oh, PayPal logged me out. It's like, you've been gone for more than 5 minutes. I'm assuming you have left. Silly PayPal. Alright, doesn't look like we've got any more orders yet. So, what next? That is the question. I might open some of my, wherever it is, Magnificent Mavens, the new Yu-Gi-Oh set, I think. Oh yeah, my box is over here. One moment, let me grab it. There we go. I got my little mini box so that we can open a little bit of this on stream. Because I opened most of my display off camera, and I pulled like a $100 card. So that was pretty sweet. But let's see if we can get any spice for the last one. Last display. Because I already opened the other, I think it was 4. These also come with sleeves, which is so fun to me. I'm loving the sleeves. No idea what I'm going to do with them, but I'm loving the sleeves. The new Avatar 2. No. like the movie, like the one with the blue creature people things? Because either way, no. But I don't, oh, Infinite Impermanence, that is a great card. I think this token is really pretty. Light Imprisoning Mirror, Instant Fusion, and, oh, a Shiranui Solitaire. I don't feel like other printings of this card are decent, but I, don't know that this one is worth much at the moment. I don't know if it's just because it's new or they've reprinted it enough times. Oh yeah, the most expensive printing is currently around $5, and this one is a solid 44 cents. The next lowest one's like $3 though, so I'm sure this one will become like a $3 card at some point. I think Infinite Imperm is around 5 to 8 right now. Let's see. Infinite Impermanence. This one, yeah, it's about 7. Not bad. Yeah, I don't really keep up with movies like at all. I don't really watch regular TV or movies, so the only time that I see stuff about movies is if it shows up, like, in my Instagram feed. Ooh, Skill Drain. We like those. Alright, not bad. But if it shows up in my Instagram feed, or, like, one of my friends shows it to me for no reason at all, because I don't even know what the last movie I watched was. All I keep up with is trading cards. That's like it. Ooh, and a Triple Tactics. We're just, every one of these packs, pulling spice. Widow Anchor is a good card. I don't know if it's worth anything from this set right now. Let's see. Widow Anchor. I just remember I used to pull those all the time from my Korean packs, and that they were always good. Looks like this printing's at $1 right now, but the next lowest printing is like 5. So it's another one that'll probably go back up at some point. But yeah, we're getting a solid hit out of every pack. Infinite Imperm, Skill Drain, Triple Tactics. Like, those are all pretty sweet hits. I guess it doesn't help that Widow Anchor had a reprint in the last set too. Like, that is so weird to me that Yu-Gi-Oh! Will reprint the same card 2 sets in a row. Like, what? It's so weird to me. Let's see where our main spicy hits are sitting at right now. I'm sure they'll go up though too. The Triple Tactics is about 10. Skill Drain around 5. So yeah, they're all doing pretty decent. I'm gonna throw these two over there too, since those ones they've got good potential to become more valuable later on once the set becomes harder to get. And a Lightning Storm. We were not gonna finish off week with this box. That is crazy. And Kelbeck. Kelbeck. Is this like the $10 one? We're just pulling straight fire out of Mavens tonight. Let's see. Kelbeck. Yes, this is the $10 one. That's crazy. This is like a $20 pack. Single pack. That's pretty amazing. Considering that these mini boxes, I think they MSRP for 22 or 23. So one pack, $20 worth of cards. That is what we call a win. That's kind of wild. I'm not gonna lie. This whole box was just straight fire. I mean, honestly, these packs, this set is just stacked to begin with. Like, there is so much good stuff in it. So yeah, it's kind of hard to lose. We like that. What a solid, like, just, we're just getting all the fire tonight. Now I wish I had a magic box to pull the fire out of. I know I have a couple random magic packs in storage, but I don't think anything like that interesting. It's just like my sealed collection that I am like keeping hold of. Nothing, no, like, I don't have any magic boxes to open right now. I mean, technically on like Friday. I just don't want to wait till Friday. I was really tempted to buy a magic box at work today, so I could open a magic box and a Pokemon box and a little bit of Yu-Gi-Oh! But since I already opened a magic box yesterday, I was like, no, have self-control. And so while I did not enjoy having self-control, I managed to not buy a magic box today. But that's not saying anything for tomorrow. Who knows what might happen. Oh, also, I remembered the one thing that wasn't perfect about my day. I had to refill the gas in the Jeep. That was bad. I didn't let it run all the way out, but since it's been having issues with starting lately, I figured I should probably, like, just in case, at least refill the gas. But it still was $80 worth of gas, and that was kind of sad. That was more expensive than my sword. That's not more expensive than my sword, but it's almost as expensive as my sword. My sword technically was like $100, which, well, I guess so. The gas, I think, was about the same price as the sword that I bought last year, which is kind of weird. The sword I bought last year is larger than my new sword, but my new sword was more expensive. I think it's just because prices in general on a lot of stuff have been going up. And also, the place I bought it from is notoriously known for having overpriced stuff. But at the same time, $100 for a sword with a sheath. Maybe the sheath was why it's more expensive, but I don't think they had any swords that were more affordable. But anyways, we have got an order, 1 silver Tempest for Christian. Let me grab some more packs of that. There we go. Thank you for the birthday wishes. They're much appreciated. I still am, like, having trouble processing the fact that, like aging, I don't know. I mean, as an immortal vampire, like, aging is obviously a lot different, but still, like, you know, the numbers add up, and it's definitely weird. Alright, let's see what we can get for you, Christian. We have Miastic and Armaldo. Nothing too crazy there. There's the code card. We will get those into your stack, though. Let's see. Just to figure out which box it is in. It's kind of weird. Right now I have 4 boxes, but 2 of them are almost entirely just a single person stack. And then the other 2 are just full of a bunch of small stacks, like a ton of small stacks. Let's see, did we send out your cards? It feels like we recently shipped them, but no, I still got your stack. I just always forget about where the stack is because it has a yellow sticky note that's small, and most of my sticky notes are blue, pink, and purple, and they're large. So the one small yellow sticky note always throws me off. Alright, let me check orders again, see if we've got anything else yet. If not, we shall proceed to vibe. Man, it's already almost 2. I didn't get to start stream till like 1 since I stayed out kind of late playing Magic. But, I mean, I mostly just wanted to open my box and show you guys my sword. If you guys want to see it again, I'll show you guys my sword again, whether you want it or not. I love the sound it makes when it comes out of its sheath. Oh, it's so nice. Like, the hilt is so sweet. I like that it's got a little sparkly thing there. It looks like dragon talons. Like, I love it. It's amazing. One day I'm gonna take fencing lessons and learn how to use swords. Of course, this is not the right type of sword for fencing, but fencing is like the only kind of sword fighting that I think I'll be able to find somewhere locally for them to teach me how to do it. But, you know, any type of sword fighting sounds pretty great in my opinion. Alrighty, well, now that another one of the little kits is open, I have very little stopping me from opening a couple more packs of Silver Tempest. We have Fungus and Talonflame. Code card. Whoosh. Elden Ring vibes. Nice. Yeah, I'm very, very excited about this sword. It is pretty sweet. We got Archeops and Crobat. It's still not quite the spice that I am after. Whoosh. One more try. This pre-release kit's gotta have at least 1 secret rare. Not secret rare, ultra rare, right? No, apparently not. No ultra rares in that one. That was a little bit rough. But hey, I got rid of some bad packs for the rest of you guys. So hopefully that way you guys can open spicier packs. I'll add the bulk into my random piles of bulk. It's not just one pile, it's currently like 3 piles of bulk. I have 5 more cards for V-Star Universe. Yeah, you can post a link. I always like to see the new cards they reveal. I'm very excited to see this set. It looks like it's just gonna be like pure spice. And that is exactly what we like. We like pure spice. Yes, it's my birthday! Isn't it crazy? Somehow, like, it feels weird that it's been a full year, because it being my birthday means, 1, it's been a full year since I got this. 2, that means it's been a full year since I had my job interview for working at the game store. Like, man, it's crazy. But yeah, it's my birthday. It's been a pretty sweet birthday too. Alright, let's check out these new cards. Oh my goodness, are these some of the like alt art trainers? I was so stoked when I saw that they were doing like the trainers. Oh, okay, we've got a lot of pictures. Alright, let me pull this up so that you guys can see. Oh, why is it pushed over to the side? Let's see. There we go. Okay. We'll zoom in a little bit. See, I'll try and... Oh, now it's small. One moment. We're going to... Perfect. Oh, but it still won't show you guys all the way over to the side. Oh, well. But yeah, there's a lot of spice here. If I go on, ooh, we can just click through it. Perfect. We got the Manaphy, the Mew. There's Deontay, Absol. It's so cute. I love it. I love the Yugioh. He's just a cute baby. The Altaria. Oh, the Arcana. I haven't seen this one yet. That is pretty sweet. I like this one better. Oh my goodness, it's so cute! And with the Doduo! This is hilarious. I love this. I love this so much. I think this is my favorite thing yet that I've seen from the new set. Like, it's just so cute. I love it. Amazing. Woof. Wow, that is something else. Wow, they're just going all out with this art, and I am all for it. It is about time. Oh my god! I did not know how much I needed this in my life. It's my favorite. I love it. I am in love with Diddle Numo. He's so cute. I love him. I love him. Okay, let me just quickly like screenshot this, and I'm obsessed. It's gonna be the new background on my phone. I love it. I love it so much. Save as all caps. Numo Ditto. And what random folder do I save it to? That's good. Okay, cool. Now it's saved, so I can make it my phone background later. I'm obsessed. That is amazing. You guys, I'm not gonna be able to handle this set. Look at all this stuff like Dead Spice. I love it. I love it so much. And the Miltank. It's so cute. And this spicy sweet cream. We're getting into the V's and the Entei and the Raikou. They're so sweet. And then of course we got the Mewtwo, the Charizard, the Zoroark, which just, my goodness, that is spicy. And of course our Samurai with I love the little random Snorunt. I think that is so cute. And we got Luminion with the Chincha! I love it. Oh, and Rayhan. I definitely need this one. Yeah. Oh, I should stop doing that. It shook my desk and knocked over the bowl. I got too excited. I love Cynthia. I love this card. It's so pretty. I love that so much. And we got the Roxanne. And what have we got in the background here? Is it oh she's like in a museum. It's like a dinosaur skeleton. That's neat. I love it. And the Gardenia. I'm obsessed with these like trainer alt arts. They're like the best thing ever. Why didn't we get these sooner? They're just I love it. I love it. Oh, look at the little Leafeon. I knew we were going to be getting a Leafeon V-Star alt art, and this is so perfect. It's so precious. You guys, Leafeon, like, collecting Leafeon was like the main Pokemon that I focused on for like the Evolving Skies cards. I wanted to get all the Leafeons, and so I have to get this one too. Oh my goodness, that is fantastic. And then the Glaceon. That is so nice. That is very nice. And Zerora. Very, very spicy. And Deox. I like the random Orbeetle, like all these like outer space alien vibes. That is pretty sweet. I'm not gonna lie. Ooh, okay, we got spicy Lucario. I know a couple people that are gonna freak out about this. And then we're back to Manaphy. Oh, those are so pretty. And of course we got a bunch of the regular cards going in here too. Why is this art so cute? It's like little like cartoonish art. I love it. What's this? Page 2? Oh, it's just like some more things. Yeah, I'm kind of obsessed. Not gonna lie. I'm just a bit obsessed. Okay. Let me take a second and catch up on chat. I pick an ETB. Oh, for reals? Thank you. Oh, but what do I choose? Okay, we have Lost Origins, Shining Fates, Evolving Skies, Pokemon Go. It's a toss-up between Lost Origin and Evolving. Oh, that's hard. Oh, Lost Origin or Evolving? Spicy Eevees or Giratina? This is the question. Maybe the Evolving. I haven't opened much Evolving in a long time, but I do open a decent bit of Lost Origin from time to time. So I'd probably go with that one. Though I feel bad because it's one of the more expensive ones. So if you just want to do the Lost Origin, that's fine too. Either way, I appreciate it immensely. I'm so excited. Let's see, where even are my ETBs? I'm really good at putting stuff everywhere. Let's see. Oh, I put them on this shelf. I keep forgetting that I have like these two little shelves like right here. And that I put a bunch of stuff on them. Like, I literally forget that it's there every like 5 minutes. It says there was stuff that I couldn't find last stream, but later I was just like, oh, it's just on the shelf. The little shelf. I mean, it's like it's totally out of my field of view, and I don't know. They're kind of like little like hidden away shelves. They're not like super out in the open, whereas most of my stuff is literally just like sitting on top of my desk, because that's where I can find it. I am very much one of those people that if I cannot see it, it no longer exists. Like, it has to be visible, or else I will have no idea where to find stuff. Unless it's like, there are certain things that I always put them in the exact same place. And that's the only reason that I can find them, is because that's the only place I put them. And the second I put them anywhere different, poof, gone. Can't find them. Lost forever. But if everything is just out in the open visible, that's why my room gets so messy. Because I just need to be able to see all of it. Welcome for a midnight water trip. nice. Thank you so much, John. I appreciate it. Let's see. There it is. Alright, let's do this. I'm excited. I agree. V-Star Universe is just gonna be absolutely wild. I'm gonna spend so much money on that set. I can tell you guys now. I'm gonna be spending lots on that set. Alright, you guys. Let's do it. Let's open some spicy evolving sets. Oh, I just realized that I forgot to move this. There you go. Now you guys can see. Oh, I'm excited. Let's pull a Leafeon. I know everybody else goes for Umbreon. I mean, I wouldn't complain if I got the Umbreon. But my main chase, I just want more Leafeons. I already have like all the Leafeons, but I always will take more Leafeons. Because Leafeon is, like I said, that's kind of just the one I really focused on from this set. I think it was partially because I think it was one of the first few V-alts I pulled in this set, but I think it was the first VMAX alt that I got. I didn't pull it for myself. I ended up buying it because we got one and it worked, but like, you know, I just really got into collecting the Leafeons. Plus, they're a little bit more affordable than the Umbreons. Alrighty, pack number 1, we have Stormy Mountains and Wishy Washy. There's our code card. Whoosh! On to pack number 2. You know, any of the other, like, cool alt-arts in here are pretty sweet, too, though. Like, honestly, Eevee or not, like, you can't go wrong. Oh, what do we got? We got Vaporeon VMAX. Not bad. There's our code card. Whoosh! Pack number 3, maybe, if I can get it open. Maybe. There we go. I got it. After a small struggle, I did it. Alrighty, we have Fluffy and Tropius as a code card. Whoosh. Pack number 5. Alright, let's see. I have Digging Gloves and Wishy Washy. Is that our second Wishy Washy? Yep, now I have 2 Wishy Washies. It's a good thing I love Wishy Washy. He's such a silly little guy. I remember back when, like, I was first getting into Pokemon and, like, did a couple box breaks with friends, and I remember pulling a Wishy Washy. So, like, that, it was like, I think it was like a Wishy Washy GX. But so that's one of the Pokemon that I remember from very early on. Of course, like, one of the very first Pokemon, when one of my friends first showed me some of their Pokemon, which is what got me originally interested, I remember seeing a Deerling and the Combi. Oh, we got something. Oh, alright, we take those. We got the Rayquaza V Full Art. That is pretty sweet. I don't actually think I have this one. That's extra exciting. I'm going to get a top loader for that. No idea what he is worth, but he gets a top loader. We actually have one of these at work that I was looking at earlier today. It's such a nice card. And the centering, it looks so good. Amazing, amazing. And we still got 2 packs to go. So let's see if we can get like one more V or something. Get 2 of each of the cards from V-Star Universe. Oh my goodness, like, seriously though, like, it's gonna be hard to get enough of that set. I'm just gonna want to open and open and open and open it. I better start saving up now. It's not gonna work. I'm not gonna save up enough for the amount that I want, but I'm definitely gonna have to start saving up now. Such a crazy set. Alrighty, we'll get some last pack magic. Ooh, yes! Alright! Very much yes. Okay then. That was quite the ETB. Seriously, thank you so much, John. That was wild! We got a full art Rayquaza and a secret rare energy. That's fantastic. I've seen booster boxes of this set with worse pulls than that. Because sometimes you don't get secret rares. But this pack's had a secret rare and a full art. 40 TV! That is pretty solid. I am not gonna lie. And the Vaporeon, which I should sleeve up too. Vaporeon, you can have a sleeve as well! There we go. I love it. I really enjoy like hoarding all of like the regular EVV and VMAXs. Cause one day I'ma like be going through all my boxes and I'm just gonna find like 5 Vaporeon VMAXs and just be like, nice. Lots of Vaporeons. That is, wow, that is a solid ETB right there. We are just getting straight spice today. Like, non-stop spice. It's crazy. Absolutely wild. Alright, let me check orders again real quick. Make sure I'm not missing anything. Let's see. It's loading. It is thinking about it. What is it doing? Sorry, PayPal is weird. I don't understand PayPal sometimes. Alright, it does not look like we've got any orders currently. So we will vibe for a bit. PayPal is just still being confusing. We don't have orders, but it's still being confusing. Oh, we got 4 more. Okay, so maybe it's just not loading? Oh, PayPal, why must you be the way that you are? Unless it was on Cash App, because Cash App doesn't give you notifications. No. So it must be on PayPal. Oh, there we go. Okay, yes. We got 4 more Silver Tempest for New Gen. Let me grab those. Alright, let's see what we can do for you. Hopefully get some spice. Alright, 4 more packs. Move my stuff out of the way real quick. Knock over my stack. I will just leave it half knocked over. It's fine. It's fine. Let me fix that so I can see my own screen. Alrighty. First pack. Starting off with... Ooh, Radiant Alakazam and a Vulpix V. That is very solid. Whoosh. Go ahead and get those sleeved up. Very nice. I don't know that we've pulled any Vulpix Vs yet, so that's kind of fun. I feel like we pulled a VMAX for somebody, but I don't know if we pulled any of the regular Vs out of the English set before this one. Alright, next pack we got Braixen and Noivern. There's a code card. Whoosh! Alrighty, pack number 3. We have, ooh, the Malamar and a Crobat. Very nice. There's a code card. Whoosh! And then we got 1 more pack for you. See if we can get just a little bit more fast. We've got Metang and a Frozlass. There's that code card. Whoosh! And we will get Malamar into a sleeve for you as well. I say that was alright. Nothing too crazy, but once again, we got a solid little mix of pulls. Malamar and Alakazam is so nice. Add the Vulpix. We will get those added into your pile. There we go. And I'll tidy up the bulk once again. Awesome. Let me refresh orders. Oh, well, hello, Tiffany. I don't know what to say other than that I'm confused, but hi. Any cool Yugioh pulls? I don't think we pulled anything crazy in terms of Beedrills. But, I remember seeing a couple cool ones at work. What was it? What was the one that I saw most recently? I don't know. I just remember, like, on Friday or Saturday seeing a really nice Beedrill at work. But I don't remember which one it was. You know, I know it wasn't the Altart. I still have not seen the Altart since the one time that one of my coworkers got one. I'm trying to, like, pull up TCG Player to see all the Beedrills to see if I can remember which one I saw. But it's trying to be difficult. I feel like it's like one of the really random holofoil ones. I don't know. But either way, I do remember seeing a nice Beedrill. It was a mistake by the bank. Okay, that explains a lot. Banks do weird things sometimes. But yeah, it's been causing me quite a bit of stress. Hopefully you're in contact with them to fix that, because it has put me in a very difficult situation. So I've been quite stressed on that note, but I do appreciate you coming and letting me know, because yeah, that was not a fun surprise for me. It really was not. I had a very stressful week with dealing with that. Because PayPal, of course, makes it as frightening as possible for me. I kind of hate PayPal. They've messed things up for me quite a few times in the past. It's my birthday! Yes, it's my birthday. I mean, technically, my birthday ended 2 hours ago, but I'm still saying that it's my birthday. See, I've just been celebrating my birthday for like 3 days, you know? On Sunday was when I celebrated it with my family, since I was gone all day today. And then today I did like all of my birthday things, like buying my sword. And technically, you know, it was my actual birthday. And then, of course, I didn't get streams started until 1 a.m. So technically after midnight. But it's still close enough to my birthday. It's during the same set of like waking hours. So we just we'll just treat it all as my birthday. And then when I go to bed, then it will no longer be my birthday. But it will be the anniversary of the day that I was pretty much told that I got the job at the game store, which is exciting, and the day that I got my first sword. So, you know, we vibin'. Yes, I do in fact, I have like 3 bank accounts. All with the same bank. I think my parents might have like a savings account for me under another bank too, but I don't have any access to that, so I just have accounts at the same bank. Well, whoever it was, I hope that you're able to work it out with your bank. I added all the information for PayPal, so I mean, honestly, it should work out for me to get the money back, because it really wouldn't make sense for me not to, considering all the rules that I have to put in place on stream and how very direct I was with PayPal. Because last time I had an issue with someone doing like a chargeback, it was such an annoying ordeal. So since then I put a lot of safety measures in place. But if you aren't able to fix it from your end, I'm sure PayPal will at least hopefully get it worked out before. Like, it said it might take as long as January for me to get the money, and I'm like, January? That's like a long time. But that's why I complain about PayPal, because they're dumb. They make my life as difficult as possible. But yeah, if you get that fixed, I can get you your cards. Until then, they will just be held in cardboard jail, just vibing in in their little card prison. There's some pretty spicy cards in there, though. You know, got that Mew Altar. That was such an insane pull. Definitely pretty wild. Alright, let me check orders again. I'm getting a little bit distracted. Well, of course I won't be doing any business with somebody that has actively disputed purchases, so I mean, I will not be doing any business other than dealing with PayPal until that's fixed, but you know, we'll just wait and see how that goes. But if it's a problem that is likely to continue, that may impact your ability to make future purchases. But for now, I would just appreciate if you try and get that fixed as soon as possible, because like I said, it has been causing a lot of issues for me. But let's not like freak out. But please do try to fix that from your end. But yeah, I won't be able to do any purchases for you if that does not get fixed. I mean, even if it does get fixed, I may not be able to do more because, yeah. But I guess we will see how that all works out. My goodness, the glue that I got in my finger earlier is peeling off now, and it's like very distracting. You know, it kind of reminds me of like when I was, you know, like in school, whenever we'd have like the white Elmer's glue out for projects and stuff, and kids would just like put it all over their like arms or the desk and then like peel it off. It's like that, except for with a lot more like intense glue. But so it kind of messes up my skin, but you know, it's fine. It's what's needed to make my nails stay on. So we just letting that be. I have used Zell before, but I can't use it for stream because it would have to be linked directly to like my personal name and account, and I wouldn't be able to like do it entirely through my business account, so it just really wouldn't make much sense to use. So it is not what I will probably use for Riff and Ship stuff. That's how my mom gets me money, though. Whenever I pick up groceries for her, she'll just Zell me the rest of it, because that's just a pretty easy way to transfer money. A lot nicer than like having her PayPal me. Or I don't like keeping a lot of cash on hand. Whenever I get cash, I end up just like throwing it into like a tin, and then it like there's like a tin on my shelf, just like a pile of change and a few bills in it. Yeah, just chilling there doing nothing. I mean, technically I did use some cash for my sword, but that's just because that was my birthday money. My birthday money that helped towards my sword. My super spicy sword. It's pretty nice. I totally whacked my Sprite over. It's a good thing I had the lid on. I mean, it's not like it really would have gotten on much. Just my second Mawile full art, my second Rayhan full art. Which, I mean, honestly, I do prefer those to be Sprite-free. But definitely could be worse. Wow, everybody seems to be in complete agreement that Tiffany is a scammer. Which, I mean, is what PayPal has led me to believe. But, I will give you the benefit of the doubt in that if you are able to work things out from your side, I will forgive you. And if you are just trying to screw me over, then I will be very sad. So please don't. But, what in the world is my computer doing now? One moment. I'm so confused. Okay. It's fine. I think my computer is fine now. It's just because I have too many tabs open, so like part of the tabs are like disappearing behind other tabs, and it's just a mess. There's so many tabs. I just need a third screen. A third monitor would be super great. I would love a third monitor. Absolutely no clue where I would put it, but a third monitor would be cool. Cause I've got like my main setup one that's got my OBS, it's got the board, like my tab with like PayPal and stuff, and YouTube Studio, and then my other monitor right now is just my extra screen. Just, yeah, it's got my TCG player, and whenever I pull up random other things to look at, it's kind of inconvenient though, since it's like very much to the side. But no, I do not own a Switch. Like everybody else in my family has a Switch, but I don't. I don't really play games. I don't play video games. One, just because I'm just not great at them. But also, when I was younger, I really loved to watch people play video games, but it's never so much been my thing to actually play them. I get, they make me too anxious, so, like, I get really, like, jumpy about, like, what I do. So, I'm not very, very great at it. Plus, I don't really have time to play video games. I'm always just playing Magic. That's what I play in my free time. I play Magic, and that's about all that I have time for. I mean, I barely even have time to play Magic. Usually whenever I play Magic, I'm just like stealing time out of my schedule for other stuff. It do be like that. I mean, technically most banks usually do have 24-hour like phone lines. I have in fact called the bank at like 4 a.m. before. So a lot of them have that available, but I don't need everybody to just be freaking out in the chat. Tiffany will not be allowed to make any purchases until things are resolved, if even then. So you don't have to worry about warning me. If we get things figured out, great. If we don't, then she can be banned. But I do understand, and I will not be silly enough to make more sales to someone that we are having issues with, who, whether she is being dishonest or there's issues with her bank, either way is a huge liability for me, and I've noticed a lot of other people don't seem to have great opinions of you either. So But I don't need my chat to just be everybody yelling at somebody, because even if they are in the wrong, that's just... We're here to vibe. It's my birthday. Why can't we just have a good birthday instead of deal with things that make me sad? But like, if you do owe people that much money, that's like, please just resolve that. Don't be a problem, because we don't really care. Find my credit card to the PS5. That is a very, very important reason to call a bank in the middle of the night. We do. Them PS5s are not easy to get a hold of. I remember all of the chaos, like last year when I would go like to places waiting for Pokemon releases, there would always be people there for trying to find PS5s too. And like a lot of the places, they just like had like, they would like post like papers on the door just like, we don't have PS5s, please leave us alone. Also, thank you for the super chat, Card Economist. It is much appreciated. And thank you for the birthday wishes. I appreciate those as well. Oh wow, we've got a good little... Oh wow, we're up to almost 30 viewers. Welcome everyone. It is great to have you guys. How exciting. It's been a little bit since we've had this many people in the chat. Welcome, welcome. It is great to have y'all. Very fun. We should open some packs. Let me get some packs. Let's open more packs. So everybody can enjoy the packs. And so that I can maybe pull an alt-art. Because I really want to get... I like to get at least one alt-art from every set. And I haven't got myself an alt-art from Silver Tempest yet. So... Live stock at 4 a.m. to decline me. Oh... That is... I'm glad to hear that you were able to get one. That is definitely fortunate. Gotta appreciate it when not only are the banks available at all times, but are also quick to fix things. Okay, I think I'm back now. Hopefully. Can you guys see me again? Can you hear me? I can see the chat again, so it must be... I had to pull up my phone and just use cellular data, so I apologize to my parents who have to pay for me using cellular data. But I think it's working now. I have no idea where the Wi-Fi went. But, I will blame Xfinity because I've always hated the Xfinity Wi-Fi. It's not good Wi-Fi. Don't believe the radio ads. Every time I hear a radio ad about Xfinity, I'm just like, nah, I don't think so. But okay, cool. I'm glad that we're back up and going. You guys did not miss anything. I pulled absolutely nothing out of those other packs. But we got one more. So maybe this will be the redeeming pack. No, it wasn't. Wow, that was a rough kit. Nothing. Never have a problem with Xfinity. I envy you. I've had all of the problems and more. Back when I first was getting into streaming, my Wi-Fi would go out for at least several minutes every night during streaming, without fail. It was so bad. It was pretty rough. But fortunately they fixed most of the problems, but like for a solid year and a half, like we had daily issues with our Wi-Fi. For the most part, it's a lot better now, but every once in a while the Wi-Fi is still just poof, gone out of nowhere. They don't even like give us a notice or anything. It's just like, oh, you don't have Wi-Fi right now. Have fun. I have my own router in my bedroom because of all the Wi-Fi issues I have had. Like, we have our family one that's upstairs, and then I have my personal router that's in my room because we were hoping that would help. And it did help with some of the problems, but at the end of the day, I am just going to continue complaining about Xfinity. I feel validated in my need to, or in my desire to complain about Xfinity. We also have it at work, but fortunately for the most time it's fine. But when it does go out, it's a problem because our POS system is literally like an online system. So if the Wi-Fi goes down, we just like don't have a cash register anymore. We just have to, I don't know, I guess we just have to do the math and tell people what they owe us, but it's a mess. It's not fun. So I don't like it when we have Wi-Fi issues. Daily. No, see, but the thing is I stream between the hours of midnight and 4 a.m. very regularly. And it's just very random when I do have issues. And Wi-Fi router for that reason. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. That is one thing that I will just continue to do for probably as long as I have Xfinity Wi-Fi. Complain about it. Because I've had so many issues from it. But, you know, I mean, no Wi-Fi service is perfect. But anyways, I'm going to check orders to make sure anything didn't get forgotten while my Wi-Fi just like died. That was very, very unappreciated. The Wi-Fi just going out like that. I felt so bad because it was when we had a ton of people too. We went from like 28 viewers to, I think we got 13. But thank you to everybody that stayed while my Wi-Fi just momentarily became non-existent. But you know, it seems like it is working now. Let's see. What's up? We're just vibing. You know, my Wi-Fi went down for a quick second. We just kind of getting back going. Been pretty fun night though. I pulled some pretty good spice. Got Rayquaza, Secret Energy. I got the Superior Secret, V-Guard Energy Secret, and my favorite pull of the night. Rayquaza be my character card. It's so spicy. Like, absolutely love it. Hey, it was great having you, Jason. I hope you have a great night. Yes, I have heard all of the rumors about Tiffany, and I will not be selling to her. I've already explained that. Like, I get it. She's a problem. I just don't want to dwell on that all night. So, let's have a fun birthday stream. How was Halloween? No, all I did was stream. That was my whole day. I didn't do anything crazy. I mean, the Saturday before was kind of like more my Halloween because I had a Halloween party with my Commander friends at work. We just like played Commander, got free packs, vibed, wore costumes. I wore my Mimikyu costume for that and for my stream. It was pretty sweet. My goodness, I've got like a nerve that's like bothering me today. It's like making my shoulder hurt. Not fun. I don't love that. Nerves are weird. Just being inconvenient. You know, it's like it's not like super painful, but it's just enough that I'm like, why is it being funny? I don't know. Just for fun, I guess. Bodies are strange. Alright, well, I think we'll probably give it another 10-15 minutes before I wrap up. I am a little bit tired. Though I did get a lot of sleep last night, which was crazy. New order. Oh my goodness. Is it trying to not show me stuff? Oh, yes. There we go. We do have another order for you. Let me... With the Wi-Fi going out, I guess it just decided to make PayPal not make sense. PayPal's been being weird all night. Like, I mean, PayPal's always weird. You guys know that I have so many complaints with PayPal. All of the complaints. PayPal and Xfinity Wi-Fi. Those are two things that I have all of the reasons to complain about. I apologize, because I do feel bad when I just complain about stuff. But I can't help it with those. Any hot pulls tonight? Yes, very much so. All of these are my spicy pulls. Oh, and this one. I pulled 3 secret rares tonight. And this friggin' spicy Rayquaza. Ooh, we got some live chat romance. That was pretty spicy. Alright. Let's see what we can get for the new gen. Starting off with an Emolga. I love this Emolga art. It reminds me of this one like artist on Instagram that just makes these really funny little like animated animal cartoon things, and they're hilarious. Like, highly recommend. But I do not remember what their name is. But the Emolga totally reminds me of their art, like every time I see it. Alrighty, there are your hits. It wasn't super spicy. But the Emolga is so cute. I'm gonna find. Look at those in your stack, and I'm gonna find the name of this. Their Instagram, so I can tell you guys, cause it's so delightful. Oh dang! I forgot that I follow like 800 accounts on Instagram. Maybe I can sort by most interacted with? I don't know how to find them. Oh. Yeah, I don't know how I'm going to find their name. But I assure you they make amazing content. Sometimes I like send things to myself on my other accounts. Let's see if I sent anything to myself from them. Maybe not. How sad. I just want to show you guys how cute it is and tell you their names so that you can go and like all their stuff. But that's sad, I can't find it. But they do so many cute little shorts, like with just like little animals like squirrels and rabbits. They're just silly and cute with the cute little like wholesome art style. I love it. I'm obsessed. It's very, very, very fun. But yeah, 800 accounts is a lot to look through to find it. I'm like, I don't know if there's an easier way to figure it out. 'Cause yeah, I have no idea. See, I just click follow on accounts that I see their content once or twice and I'm like, I like this. But then I don't keep track of their name. I just like remember their content. And that's it. And I mean, like I said, I do send a lot of stuff to myself, but I send a lot of stuff to myself. Anything that I like want to remember or think I may want to look back on for whatever reason, I always will save it. But yeah, there's a lot of stuff that I've saved. Alright, I got a notification, so I think we have a new order. It's maybe going to tell me... Yes! We got 4 more Silver Tempest for New Gen. I think we're going to be breaking into the booster box soon. Let's see. Alright, I think this is our last pre-release kit, so we'll take the pre-release kits off the board and open this, and then we'll just have the booster box after this one. It's fine, I caught it. Almost threw it on the floor, but I caught it. There we go. Alright, 4 more packs. Let's see what we can get for your New Gen. Hopefully lots and lots of spice. We got First Old Girl and Dragonite. Starting off pretty chill. Whoosh. On to our next pack. We have Dragapult and Gardevoir. We still not quite getting that spice that we're looking for. So let's see about pack number 3. Baneri and Keldeo. Where is the spice? We just want some spice. Is that too much to ask for? Surely it is not. Right? Just a bit of spice. Come on. What was that? That was rough. There was like 0 spice. Where did it go? Where was the spice? I don't know. But you know what? We will at least make this a little bit less unspicy. Dedenne, you have been chosen. I choose you, Dedenne. Alright, one moment while I spice it up. Alright, let's see. Man, I really just need to buy more permanent markers. Funny. You guys can't see it yet, but I assure you it will not disappoint. Hey, thanks for coming and thank you for the birthday wishes. Alrighty. Oh, wow. I tried to sign it and it just got really sloppy. I promise it says enjoy. It's not just a bunch of random scribbles. You know what? I'll just go over it with the thicker Sharpie. And then it's fine. I fixed it. Almost. One more thing. And then I will reveal Dapper Dedenne! Enjoy is where I messed up, but I covered it up with a larger Enjoy, so it looks fine now. There you go. There's one Dapper Dedenne to make the stack at least a little bit better. I mean, the Dragonite is pretty cute too, but I wanted the spice. And it wasn't quite the spice. But we'll get that added into your stack. And then let me refresh orders again. Yes, the Lugia is incredibly hard to pull. It is... Yeah, it is like the #1 chase card. I don't know for sure if it's the hardest one to pull. I haven't seen much like analytics about the pull rates yet, but I'm sure we'll kind of be getting a better idea as the set officially releases. It won't release until Friday, but at that point, I assume that we will probably start getting more info on the pull rates. Alrighty, Silver Tempest booster box is going to be getting opened. Got 4 more packs for new gen, so we can maybe get some spice. I don't know where the spice is, but hopefully it's in the booster box. All the spice. How many booster boxes does it typically take? That's a hard one. It's very, very difficult for me to say. I don't open as many booster boxes as some people do, but like probably like I would guess. Let me do some quick mental math. I would guess maybe somewhere between like 40 and 60 booster boxes. Ooh, another Radiant Jirachi. That is definitely spicier. But yeah, that is just a very rough estimate based on what I know of pull rates for previous chase alt arts. But I mean, it's so random, you know? One person could open 50 booster boxes and never pull it, and another person could open 2 and get it. So like, it's very difficult to you know, really give stats on. Alrighty, we're doing all right so far. That pack didn't have any spice, but the first 2 we had a little bit. But we need like a full art, a secret rare, and alt art. It is about time to get one of those things. Alright, we got Superior V. So we at least got a little bit more hits in that one. It was better. The last one was pretty rough, but we still need we need a big spice. And I haven't seen any like regular V character cards tonight. Only the V Max, which I'm not complaining about pulling that, but we need to see some other V character cards, you know? Alright, we got those in your stack, new gen. Let me get that code card. Whoosh. And then we will refresh orders again. I need my lip gloss. I'm gonna throw stuff on my floor. Let me pick that up. Alright, I got my lip gloss back from the floor. Much better. Alright, it is getting pretty late, and I do have to open at work tomorrow. So we will give it like 5 more minutes, and then I'm gonna wrap it up. I'd say, and then I'm gonna go to bed, but I'm probably not gonna go to bed for like 2 more hours. Unfortunately. I wish that wasn't the case, but I still gotta do some work on TCG Player, and then also account for just my typical insomnia. Keeping me up for no good reason. How many alt arts per box? I would say I typically see like an average of like 0.2 alt arts per box. Most boxes don't have alt arts. Yeah. I'm trying to think like, oh, I don't know. But yeah. They've made alt arts a lot harder to pull in the last few sets. Kind of starting with Astral Radiance was when they changed the pull rates. Like, Brilliant Stars and prior, the sets with alt arts, I would say it was every second or third box you were pulling an alt art. You could even pull 2 alt arts in a box. But since Astral Radiance, it's been a lot lower. It usually, it takes, like, a handful of boxes before you get to an alt art. Alright, looks like we've got another order. Let's see. Yes, we got 6 more Silver Tempest for New Gen. Go ahead and randomly grab some out from the booster box. Since I didn't take time to shuffle it, I will just randomly grab them from different places in the box. There we go. 4 packs. Let's see what we can get for ya. I mean, I am sure absolutely nobody would complain if we got an alt art Lugia. Ooh, Reshiram V, very nice. But, you know, I mean, there's a lot of other nice stuff you can pull as well. I really love the Unknown V alt art, as well as a few of the character cards are just absolutely fantastic. And then one of, like, the really random things that I'm really excited about is I want to pull this Pikachu, but in reverse. Ooh, we got another Radiant Alakazam. Not bad. There's a code card. Whoosh. Go ahead and get Alakazam into a sleeve. And we have 4 more to go. Let us get even more spice. Hopefully. Preferably. Unidentified Fossil and a Gardevoir. My camera angle is a little bit off. There's that code card. Whoosh. Got 3 more to go. Let's get some more spice. Marini and Lilligant. Not quite in that one. 2 more. Come on. We just want some spice. Is it too much to ask? I don't think so. Let us get the spice. Oh, the Dragonite reverse. That is so cute. Alright, code card. Whoosh. And 1 more pack for you, New Gen. Let's see what we've got in this one. Sandile and a Dragapult. Lots of regular holos from those ones. We got the Reshiram and the Alakazam. And then 1, 2, 3 regular holos. And then 1 reverse holo rare. That was technically a rare too, but the regular printing isn't a holo. The last 2 before I sent this. I sent for 5. Oh yes, I thought something was. I was a little confused. But that makes so much more sense. I'm glad you caught that, so that we could remedy that. Get you 2 more packs opened. I was like, huh, something doesn't seem quite right with these amounts. That was why. Alright, we got Keldeo from that one. Code card. Whoosh. Alright, come on. Come on! That ain't it, Chief. You know, we're just gonna pretend that last pack didn't happen. That one did not exist. This was actually the last pack. Oh. Much better. I'm so good at pulling these Rayhans. Like, man. This is the 3rd one I pulled total. But hey, this time I pulled one for somebody else. I got this silly little Silstone. I'm obsessed with the... I don't know, like, I think they're so cool. The holo rare trainers. Oh my goodness, I'm knocking over the bulk again. But yeah, there you go. Got a nice Rayhan. That makes the stack look so much better. Got a Rayhan in there now. Right, we will get that added in with the rest of your stuff. I'm going to move my bulk so that I can't knock it over again. And just put it on my other desk. That way I can't even knock it over. Nope, I still dropped a card. That was a fail. I was like, I'm gonna put it over here so I don't knock it over. Knocks it over. Big oof. Alrighty. Let's refresh orders again. We'll give just a little bit longer before we wrap up. Also, I realized I still have my Sprite. I knocked it over earlier, but it's fine. You know, when I was playing Commander tonight, one of my friends had this really fancy, like, it tasted pretty similar to, like, Sprite, but, like, with a little bit of, like, a extra fruit flavor. I don't remember what it's called. It feels like it was, like, Fresca or something kind of like that, but it was so weird because it was, like, sparkling soda water. Like, it wasn't just water. It wasn't just soda. It wasn't just sparkling water. It wasn't just sparkling soda. It was all of the above. It was sparkling soda water. And I thought that was very funny. But it did taste pretty good. And apparently it had no sugar in it. But of course, I don't really think it is a huge concern for me to not eat a ton of sugar. Because, I don't know, I've just decided that's not a problem. Speaking of sugar, I'm so excited to eat some cake after stream. That's my plan. After stream, I'm gonna go eat a slice of cake. Sadly, we're almost out. There's only like 4 slices left. I'm like, why does the cake have to be so tasty? Everybody wants to eat it. But I think hopefully I'll be able to get the 1 slice tonight and then like 1 more tomorrow. Or I could just hide the cake. And then I could eat all 4 slices between today and tomorrow. I probably won't though. I think on average I can eat like 1.5 slices of cake a day. But more than that, it gets a little bit hard to handle. But see, today I had one at like 8 a.m., which was like way long ago. So now I'm ready for more cake. Have cake as my first and last meal. Though honestly, I might eat some tortilla chips after I eat the cake, but probably like an hour later. Because I have tortilla chips that I just keep in my room for when I randomly want to snack on stuff. Get my tortilla chips dash just in case. Can I actually just... Here's my tortilla chips! Always ready for me when I need a tortilla chip. They're just a Walmart brand, but they're really good. They're my favorite tortilla chips. Because they're cheap, they're perfect size to just put into my mouth, and they also are nice and salty. Oh my goodness, it's Lizard Man! How's it going? Welcome, and thank you. Thank you for the birthday wishes. It's pretty crazy, I know. Such an insane thing is my own birthday. I know, it's wild. Let's see. I'm gonna check orders again. Man, now I really want more tortilla chips. But no, I'm eating cake after stream. And tortilla chips later. I'll definitely be eating some tortilla chips at some point. They're very good. Though I do also have my favorite bread. My Walmart brand hard rolls. I just really like Walmart's cheap food. I don't know if it's just because it's cheap or if it's because it's actually just delicious. Both, maybe? Probably both. Also, I mean, my taste in food is very, very simple. I just like super basic food. My favorite food right now is bread. The Walmart hard rolls. That's like my favorite thing to eat at the moment. I eat it like literally every day. Usually like for like my first meal of the day, which is usually between like noon and 4 in the afternoon. And I don't know, I just love it. It's great. And then I like my supplemental tortilla chips. My lemonade, of course, is very important. And what's like the main staples, you know, the bread and the lemonade? Though I guess I do eat a lot of Little Caesars pizza too. That's what I had today. I had cake for breakfast, a random hard roll, Little Caesars pizza for dinner, and then for second dinner I'm having cake. How perfect, right? And a random tortilla chip as a snack. pretty solid if I do say so myself. Healthy? No, not at all. I probably got a total of like no nutrients today. I need to start taking like some supplemental vitamins, but I just keep forgetting that they exist for like weeks at a time. And then one day I'm just like, I should find some like supplemental vitamins. But I usually always remember at like 3 a.m. And whenever I need something, I usually have to tell my mom because she's in charge of shopping for the family. And she's usually asleep at 3 a.m., so I typically try to avoid messaging her in the middle of the night. But I mean, honestly, if I just, like, send her a message at 3 a.m., she'll probably just find it when she wakes up around, like, 7 or 8. I don't actually know when she wakes up. Whenever she has to wake up to get my siblings to school on time. Because I have a sibling in junior high and a sibling in high school. And so they have to be up early. I'm so glad I'm done with school, you guys. I'm so glad to be done with that horrid place. Man, the last 2.5 years of school were all just blah. But like the last year and a half, like really. That's why I'm so glad that I graduated a semester early. That was a very, very great move on my part. Anyone hit big in silver? No. The only altar we've seen was the one from last week. We pulled the Skuntank. But we have pulled some other spice, like this boy. I've pulled this guy twice. Once for me and once for Jason. So it was pretty sweet. I think this one was from, I had a full booster box for myself. The currently open booster box, I'm trying to think if we pulled anything good out of it. I think just like a single full art from the trainer gallery. That's like the only big thing I can think of. So nothing like crazy huge. 3-course meal. Nah, all of my meals are like very small and fragmented. They're all like partial meals. That's like, I don't usually like to eat a lot at once. Though sometimes when I'm like really anxious, I will like eat more. It's not a great coping mechanism, but fortunately, it's not really a huge problem if I'm eating more, because I am very small, always have been, you know, so it's generally not a huge concern. But what was I totally spaced off where I was going. Like, I got distracted. Oh, eating a lot at once. Usually I just don't eat a lot at once because it makes me feel sick if I eat very much at once. So I just like random little bits of like a single thing at a time. Like, 2 bags of fruit snacks and then go a couple hours doing stuff. Maybe like a handful of tortilla chips. 1 handful of tortilla chips will always usually turn into 2 or 3 or 4 or 5 because tortilla chips are just really tasty. But, it's usually all just very fragmented. Not a lot of, like, big meals at once. That's why I really don't like Thanksgiving. I do not like Thanksgiving dinner because it's just a whole bunch of food all at once. And also, I'm really picky eater, so I don't like most of the things for Thanksgiving. I'm just like, Mom, I just want a plate with some random fruit on it, and then I'm good. I'm done. But apparently, we might like not do anything too big for Thanksgiving this year, because we were originally gonna go to my grandparents' house, but then we found out that my uncle and his family are going to be there, so there will not be anywhere for us to sleep. So we will not be going to my grandparents' house for Thanksgiving. So my mom's like, maybe we just won't do anything. And I'm like, I like that idea. That sounds nicer than, one, I have to wake up early. Because for some reason we do Thanksgiving lunch instead of dinner. But like, lunch at like noon, that's like pre-breakfast time for me. So I am not ready to eat food at lunchtime for the rest of my family at least. How many packs of Tempest you got left? Well, I don't know for sure, but we're just gonna go with some vague amount. Whoa, that's not what I wanted. I dropped a box on top of my keyboard while I was trying to type, so the box just did weird stuff instead. I have some vague amount over 20. I don't have any full boxes left right now. I opened one, and then we went through enough single packs that I had to open the second full box. I should have more boxes probably on like Wednesday, but for now I just have a little bit left. You can see, that's all. But yeah, by Wednesday for sure, I think I should have at least a couple more boxes. Hey, welcome, Azzy. It is good to see you, and thank you for the birthday wishes. So much food gets wasted. For reals. So I'm currently working. Thank you. It's good to see you. Yeah, I'm definitely not a huge food holiday food themed holiday fan. Like, same as like big Christmas dinners. My family never really like did that until like a couple times. I think we've like tried it, and I'm just like, no, this ain't it. I don't know, Christmas this year is gonna be weird because typically my younger siblings wake up around like 6 to 7 a.m. and they're like, it's time for presents. But you see, now I go to sleep between 7 and 8 a.m. more often than I wake up between 7 or 8 a.m. So it's probably just gonna turn into me like pulling an all-nighter on Christmas Eve. Just because that's what my body decides to do, pull all-nighters, and then like go open presents with my family, and then go to sleep. Then I'll get my rest. I'll sleep the rest of the day. I don't think my parents are gonna approve of that, but it is pretty likely that that's what's gonna happen if my siblings decide that we need to open presents at 6 or 7. I mean, I think last year they at least waited till 8, but I slept into like 9, or maybe it's like 8:30. I don't know. I did go up later than everybody else though. But this year my schedule is even more messed up because my insomnia just keeps getting worse. It's rough. My it's supposed to be improving because I've started trying to take stuff that helps with insomnia, but so far it just keeps getting worse. Last week, I think my, like, average bedtime was probably, like, 7 a.m. That is a horrible time to go to sleep. It was so bad. I was getting, like, 5 or less hours of sleep a night, and, see, I need a lot more sleep than that. But that was why last night was great, because I accidentally fell asleep early. Of course, I fell asleep with a full face of makeup and my contacts, so when I woke up, I was just like, my face is uncomfortable. But at least I my current eyeliner is really good, so it at least doesn't smudge, but it's still pretty uncomfy. But the contacts, my eyes are already super dry whenever I wake up, and so having the contacts in makes it even worse. So I very quickly got up, went to, clean off my makeup and pull out my contacts. I tried to take off my makeup first, but my eyes were just like, no, take the contacts out. So I took the contacts out. Yeah, it's not being able to sleep. Insomnia, the struggle is real. I do know that you do that though. And I tell you that you shouldn't do that, but I do the same things, so like, I'm a hypocrite. But I do genuinely believe my own advice. My body's just like, no, that's funny. That's hilarious. No, you can't go to sleep. 2 a.m., that's way too early. Nah. Except it's already like 3 a.m. now, so I'm already on track to get to bed way later than I want to. I have to wake up around like noon so I can get to work on time. That means if I went to bed right this minute, I'd have less than 9 hours of sleep. So I probably won't get to bed for like 2 or 3 more hours. So, long story short, I'm going to be very disappointed when I wake up tomorrow. But on the positive side, Wednesday, I technically can sleep in, but I have to be careful not to sleep in too much because then I'll be late to play Commander. But I don't work on Wednesday. Well, at the game store at least. I'll probably be doing my other job. All 3 of my other jobs. 4 if I don't remember to. I have a commission that I've been working on for one of my magic friends. And I was supposed to finish it like a week to a week and a half ago. And I haven't finished it. I feel so bad. But then again, I have been insanely busy the last week and a half. I mean, I'm always busy. But since I made the horrible decision to rearrange my entire bedroom, I went through, like, the 7 stages of grief over moving my bedroom. It was, dare I say, traumatizing? It was rough. At first I was like, I've kind of been thinking on this for a while. Like, I feel like this could be really nice. This could be really refreshing to move stuff around. And so, like, I've been thinking on it for a little while, and finally I was just like, you know what? Let's do it. So I started moving everything, and working, and moving, and cleaning, and, of course I realized how that I had tens of thousands of cards on top of every flat surface in my bedroom. Just everywhere. So I tried to find places to put all of those. Didn't really have enough room, but I kind of was like, okay, these can go here until I get more places for them. But, so the first day that I worked on it, I think I started around 6 p.m. and I finished up for the night at 8 a.m. Yeah. I did take a couple short breaks, probably a total of like an hour and a half, but, yes. I did get, like, at least 12 hours of work in. Not just doing anything, but moving furniture, lifting heavy boxes, walking back and forth between rooms carrying boxes. At least 12 hours. It's so exhausting. When I finally hit 8, I was just like, what have I done? And I had to wake up at noon. So I got 4 hours of sleep. Was not enough. My body was exhausted, and I technically didn't even finish things. The only reason that I considered that a good enough space to stop was that I finally had gotten a new desk into my room. Don't mind me just knocking stuff over, because I keep whacking stuff. But it's because I finally got the new desk into my room, and I plugged my monitors back into my computer. Can I tell you, those 12 hours without my computer were very not fun. I was just like, I have no access to the internet on my computer. It's like, I usually turn on Spotify or something if I'm working on stuff like that. But, I mean, technically I did listen to it for a little while once I finally found my Chromebook, which I loaned it to my sister for, a month. And then it just, never got brought back to me. Apparently, someone just, plugged it in our upstairs office, and it just stayed there for, a couple months. And I'm like, I don't know why they just didn't, bring it back to me. So instead, I just had no idea where my Chromebook was for 2 months. But I finally got it back, so I ended up using that halfway through the night. I was like, I think I'm a take this back and use it to listen to Spotify. And now it's just, I don't actually know where I put it. Somewhere. It's somewhere in my room though. It's in my possession, not just randomly in the office doing literally nothing. All it was doing was sitting underneath another laptop. Yeah. But yeah, so once I finally got my computer monitors plugged back in, I was just like, okay, I'm done. So then I went to bed, and I got up 4 hours later, and fortunately, I was able to get through the day, not because I actually had any real energy, but because, I think I must have been exhausted enough that, it brought me to that semi-delusional point where, I just wasn't able to tell that I was tired. But by, the end of the day, I was just like, I feel like garbage. But I'm still gonna try to, I was like, I'm gonna make more progress moving stuff around. But, I got home and I was just like, I no energy left. So I just laid in bed for a few hours. And then finally, I got anxious enough about, like, I need to do stuff. I was also, like, 2 days behind on TCG player orders, which always stresses me out. So I was like, I need to get caught up on TCG player orders, even though my room's an absolute mess and I'm not 100% sure where all my TCG player stuff is anymore. And so, yeah, that was fun figuring that out, and then I stayed up late again. But yeah, that was why there weren't that many streams last week, is because I was moving all my room around. But so back to the main point of me going through, like, the 7 stages of grief. Now I feel like I need to, like, have the actual, like, list of them pulled up on my computer for reference. Shock. Okay, so shock is the first one. Shock. What would I consider the shock to be? That's a great question. Now I'm like, I gotta like prove my point that this was quite the experience. I guess I don't know. Okay, I think I figured it out. It was probably the point when I realized that this was going to be a lot longer than a one-night project. When it hit, like, 7 a.m. and I was not even close to, like, halfway done, I was just like, oh no. Alright, next up is denial. That would probably be when I just kept going with it. When I was like, this is going really badly. The amount of time this is taking is a lot, and like I don't know, but I guess, like, it's gonna be fine. I'll just keep going. I'll just keep working on it, and everything's gonna work out. And then I hit the anger point. I was angry at myself for doing this. I was like, why did I do this to myself? Half of my bedroom was unusable for like 2 or 3 days, and it's still an absolute mess. Like, you can kind of see this corner area over here. Underneath, what you can see, there's just piles of boxes, because guess what? They have nowhere to go anymore, because I removed things in, like, the worst way possible, I guess. So I was very mad at myself, because I was like, I literally do not have anywhere to put my, like, the cards that I regularly go through to build magic decks. This is the main thing, because I need access to those. My other bulk cards, I can just store those in inaccessible places. I don't need to be able to pull those out at all times. My magic cards, I constantly use those for decks, so I need to access them. So I was very upset about that. Next up, we get to bargaining. Bargaining. Well, bargaining. I guess that would maybe be the point where I was like, maybe I can like find a safe middle ground. And that's kind of like what I did. Like, I didn't actually, it's not done. The project of moving my entire room around is not in the slightest done. But I was able to compromise by at least getting my YouTube set up. And that was like it. That's all I've done. Like, my YouTube setup is good. Everything else, absolute mess. So the one thing. I guess, no, actually, I'll get to that later. We gotta keep going in order. Next up, the depression. That would, probably be the point when I was just absolutely exhausted. And when I realized that like, I was not going to be able to do any of the things that I wanted for the next few days. And I was just like, I just give up. Like, I'm not going to do anything. Like, why even finish this project? Like, I was so very discouraged. I don't know, maybe it was like Thursday at that point or something. Maybe it was Wednesday or Thursday. I was just like, so burnt out. Like, this is going nowhere. Then the reconstruction. I'm not sure I've entirely gotten through the reconstruction point yet, but like I said, I did get my YouTube setup going, and I've been slowly working on getting other stuff to places where it's usable again. And then finally, acceptance. I've just accepted that my room is going to be unfinished for probably another month. That's what I told people the other day. I'm like, it took a whole week just to move a little bit of stuff around and get my YouTube setup back. It is probably going to be like mid-December by the time that I actually finish. And the one thing I was gonna mention earlier, the one thing that is at least nice and refreshing is that when I walk into my door, I don't trip over a pile of boxes and random stuff anymore. Because they're used to... The way that I had it was, like, my YouTube desk. It was kind of, like, over here. But there was, like... For some reason, it was pushed, like, a foot away from the wall. And then there was, like, another little, like, shelf thing on the end of it. So, like, it really stuck out into my room and took up a lot of floor space. And it was kind of close to where the door was. So, like, whenever I would, like, come in the door with my really heavy, giant commander backpack, you know, this one, I would always bump into things. But now, there's just huge, like, empty space, like, right inside the door, and it's amazing. So, I do appreciate that. But yeah, long story short, I kind of regret everything, and I'm very tired. But maybe in like 2 to 3 months, I'll finally like accept it. And I mean, I also do appreciate that now you guys can always see at least part of my sword on the wall. And then of course, whenever I find something to hang up the new sword with, I'm obsessed with the sound that it makes when I take it out of the sheath. It is so nice. Amazing. I am very much enjoying my sword. Alright, well, I think we're probably ready to wrap up for the night. Let me just make sure we don't have any more orders, but I need to go do TCG player so that I can sleep. I'm sure ready for some sleep. Oh, and eating cake. I definitely gotta make sure to eat cake too. Alright, it looks like we are good to go on orders for tonight. It was definitely a fun one. We pulled some absolutely wild stuff. The Rayquaza. I'm so excited about that one. It's pretty freaking sweet. But yeah, I think that is going to be all for tonight. Thank you guys so much for watching and for all of the birthday wishes and just in general for your support of my channel. I love y'all. Thank you, and I will see y'all next time.